Get you through my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hazy on Nova.
Big bird theme this morning, but we have to talk about this because Cocky want a boogie. Captive cockatoos have at least 30 different dance moves in their repertoire. Did you know this?
No, good stuff, guys.
Well done.
Do you know what? I think I knew this because we grew up with a cockatoo. What do you mean? What's funny about that?
You grew up with a cockatoo. Okay, cool.
A cock or two. No, I said. Did I say what I said?
Sounded very similar. Anyway, what was your cockatoo's name?
You also had pet rats, I'd like to remind everyone.
Yeah, we
So
grew
you
up
had
on the farm.
cockatoo and pet rats. Anything else exotic that you had?
Guinea pigs, rabbits, and do you know what? We actually had 2 peacocks. And one got eaten by a fox like almost immediately as he hit the deck. And then the other peacock, whose name was Peaky, classic. The cockatoo's name was Cocky too, by the way. He lived out his days. They poo a lot, peacocks. They poo a hell of a lot. They can destroy a porch. Anyway, sorry, Joe.
It's very difficult to proceed when you tell stories like that.
There
Do
you
you
go.
understand?
Laugh on the farm.
Okay. So at Charles Sturt University did analyse 45 social media videos of different cockatoos dancing and identified 30 different moves. That's more moves than you and me.
Spot on it is.
More moves than most humans. They also found some individual cockies have unique dance moves, which often involve combining several movements in new ways. Oh, my God, they've got Corrie. The cockatoos have got Corrie.
What's Corrie?
Choreography.
Oh, my gosh. There you go. That's very, very handy.
And so then they went to the Wagga Wagga Zoo, which is in your neck of the woods. They played the music, they played them a podcast or silence to see how they'd react. All the birds danced, even when there was no music to dance to. Isn't that incredible?
Well, usually when you're dancing to music that doesn't exist, it means that you're absolutely batshit crazy. But in this case, the cockatoos have found a rhythm somewhere and they're going for it.
Sometimes you see people in the mall just dancing to music that doesn't exist.
Oh, look at them. They got those cockatoo vibes going on.
It's really interesting as to what music the birds are into, and obviously they love Billie Eilish.
Oh, of course. Look at this. You can imagine it too. Just it's sweet and seductive, this tune. But gosh, the cockies love it.
That's when the male cockies want to get a bit amorous with the female cockies.
Yeah.
They whack on Billie.
Slow it down a little bit.
They love anything by Birds of Tokyo.
Spot on.
Anything.
This is when they dance in unison, side to side, head swivel, the other side, back to the other side.
They have been known to pull out their torchlight on their phones to this song as well, just with their little wings.
Yeah,
And
100%.
Yep.
After a couple of cockatoo drinks.
And also, oh my God, as if they don't go off to Nelly Furtado. Anyway, interesting to know you've had a cockatoo.
For some reason, we're bird themed.
Yeah.
Like, well, what's going on? That wasn't planned.
No, it didn't happen on purpose. But we have discovered something about a couple of members of our team.
Yeah.
Real sort of bird phobia.
Yeah.
Boss Josh, look, is he on the masculine side? I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, he was until we found out his weird, strange bird phobia.
Mm-hmm.
Particularly when we got some footage captured of him responding to a bird getting up in his face. Oh, God. Goodness me.
Wow. Is that Boss Josh or Ned Flanders?
Oh, maybe it's both sometimes. Well, have you ever seen them both in the same room? I don't think so.
I haven't now that you've planted that seed.
Unbelievable. Boss Josh, beautiful moustache. It got us thinking as well, like his strange phobias.
Yes.
Because I've got a couple. Do you know one's a random one for me? It's caterpillars.
Oh.
So it was a caterpillar when we used to do some stuff up in Queensland. We used to have a property up there, and it was very sort of outback Queensland. It was one time that was one of those sort of, the really colourful ones? I don't know if you get them in South Australia. The really colourful ones that got spines and stuff on them.
Oh, the very hungry caterpillar.
Well, the really hungry caterpillar went through an apple and sorts things before it got to me. Now, this one landed on my face when I was on the back of a motorbike.
Oh.
And the spines or whatever, got me, and my face completely blew up.
Wow.
And ever since then, I'm like, oh, caterpillars, don't mess with caterpillars.
Okay.
They got a bad rap.
What about this guy, producer Lucy? Sleeps with rats on the farm but can't handle a little caterpillar.
Caterpillar. Ew. Give me all the rats, though.
Yeah.
Give me the rats.
Yeah.
We need someone to bring in a caterpillar real quick in the next 10 minutes. If you're out and about near Hindmarsh Square, quickly find one and run in with it, please.
Don't do that
please.
to me. What about you, Joyce?
We need some socials content.
Oh, as in any animal sort of phobias?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll tell you a behind-the-scenes story about a radio station that I used to work at, and that was, I will do anything on this show. I would live and breathe for the show. That's fine. Do not ever bring in reptiles.
Okay.
Ever, ever, ever. And so what did they do? They brought in reptiles.
Oh, jeez.
And I had a panic attack. It wasn't even in the studio. It was in the producer's booth next door. Had a panic attack and very nearly quit on the spot.
So what was it? A snake?
Massive snake.
Oh, gosh.
I'm a snake.
There he is.
Snake.
I'd be scared of that guy as well.
I was
a snake.
It's like hyperventilating. I couldn't even. I mean, I know a lot of people have got phobias of snakes, but 13 24 10, your unique and unusual phobias. Get involved this morning. We want to hear from you. And everyone who gets on air goes in the running for the Winter Weekend Escape. Tomorrow.
Another quick one for you. I'm scared of lizards because when I was growing up, there's a little town near us called Marul. This is southwestern New South Wales. And they have this thing called the Billy Brown. Let's kick the football over the silo day. Anyway, long story short, they'd have the bog eye races. They'd have the bog eye races, Jodes. So bog eye is like a type of lizard. It's like a blue tongue, but looks a little bit different. And we adopted some of the bog eyes. And when they were at home, I stuck my finger in the mouth and the bog eye slowly closed its mouth and I felt like I was about to lose my finger.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's a lesson in all that. I think it's don't stick your fingers in the mouths of lizards, but I'm not sure. Still trying to work it out.
So when you say bog-eyed lizards, are they like those bog-eyed fish?
Well, no, I don't think they're big boggy eyes, but they look like the blue tongue.
Right.
Yeah, I'll show you a Google photo after this.
Thank you so much.
13 24 10.
Cool bog-eyed lizard story, mate.
Thanks so much. Didn't think I'd find myself telling that story, but here we are.
Thanks, bro. Let's go to Lee from Seaford Rise. What are you scared of that you probably shouldn't be, Lee?
I have a phobia of nail polish on my fingernails.
Oh, wow. Take us through it.
All right. Take us through your childhood trauma. Where did it come from?
Well, it's not, I don't know when it happened, but I cannot, as an adult, have nail polish on my fingernails or I will have a full-blown panic attack.
Wow.
I can have it on my toenails, just not on my fingernails.
Oh, so you can have a pedicure, just not a manicure?
Yes.
Whoa. So have you ever been in one of those nail salons and had a full-blown, fallen apart panic attack?
No, because I won't go in them.
Oh, that's fair call.
That's what I mean.
Fair call.
That's your phobia. You shouldn't enter them, I guess.
No, that's shouldn't enter the lion's den. That is a nail salon. Am I right?
Oh, I share this one, Crystal from Gillies Plains. Good morning to you. These little creatures are disgusting. Take us through it.
Hello?
Hi, Crystal. What are you scared of?
I am petrified of Christmas beetles. My children always get them and throw them at me. I can't stand the sound or their legs, nothing. It will throw me into a full panic attack.
Do you know what? Do you know what the thing about Christmas beetles is? There's nothing good about them, but we're lured in to them being good guys purely because they're called Christmas.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
What's so terrifying about them, Crystal?
It's the sounds that they make and their legs. I can't, the sensory thing, the legs touching me is just really gross.
Yeah.
It's a big ick.
Mangy little legs.
Okay, forgive me. I don't know what sound a Christmas beetle makes. Do you know, Crystal? Can you do it?
No, I can't. It's like a sound.
Oh,
It's traumatic.
okay.
Don't take it to that space.
Let's go to Summer from Kensington. Good morning, Summer.
Good morning.
Good morning. What are you scared of that you shouldn't be?
I'm scared of the spinning wheel of fortune.
Oh, gosh.
Oh. What?
Oh, okay. I'm just going to play this for you, Summer. Tell us the emotions that you're going through. Oh, dear.
Yeah, it makes me feel a bit sick.
So is it the Wheel of Fortune wheel or just any old wheel?
Just the Wheel of Fortune wheel. So when I was little, my nan had one in the backyard, but it was really old, made out of wooden nails. I don't even know where it came from.
Yeah.
And I was spinning it and it fell on top of me.
Oh.
And it, one of the nails on it cut my eyelid open. So now I cannot go near them.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. What if I was
Sorry.
to do this with the birthday
Oh,
payday
gosh.
wheel?
Here we go.
No.
Yeah, it makes me feel so uncomfortable.
Oh, goodness. Who knew?
Our next guest is the incredible voice behind this smash hit. And she's fresh off a massive run of live shows where she opened for three-time Grammy winner global pop powerhouse Dua Lipa.
I stepped a little bit away from music to raise my family, and she just shot to stardom. But we started with the same management at the same age and everything. So for our paths to come back together is a really beautiful thing.
This homegrown Aussie star is in Adelaide tomorrow night performing at the Lions Arts Theatre. Please welcome to the show, Keita Alexander.
Keita.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me.
This is a world first because we are going to live in your car. You're fresh from the gym and you're on FaceTime. This is amazing.
I look pretty good, but
You do. It's like you haven't even broken a sweat, which suggests to me, Keita, you're not going hard enough in the gym. Is that right?
I get the heart rate up, but I stop before I get sweaty and dizzy.
Good point. It's a fine line.
That's a smart way to do it.
Yeah.
That's how it's done.
Yeah.
Keita, gee, it's been a whirlwind. Oh, my gosh. How do you summarise, I suppose, the last sort of few years? Because we just heard as well, obviously, you're mixing with the likes of Dua Lipa. This is incredible.
Yeah, it has been a whirlwind. I've been loving every moment of it. It's been busy.
I just want to play you a little bit of audio. This is you standing on stage in Melbourne, Margaret Court Arena, singing the most beautiful song that you wrote for your sister. But the whole is very visual, but the whole stadium is lit up. People are holding their lights on their phones, and it's absolutely stunning. Have a listen to this.
As the studio sways in unison.
Yeah, we've got our lights on, our spotlights on our phone.
How'd you get a lighter in here?
What is that like in the moment when the whole crowd is in the palm of your hands? Must be incredible.
It is really incredible because my fan base has never done that before. And when I think I was supporting Madison Beer the first time that had happened. And it showed to me how much my song, when played for the first time, like people listening to it for the first time, because the majority of those people had no idea who I was, it resonated with them and it felt it. I didn't dedicate it to my sister. I just played the song and people felt it and they put up their lights. And those 3 shows I did with Madison Beer, I was pretty much choking back tears every time. And the same thing happened again at Dua Lipa. And the funny thing is, when I do my own shows, my fans don't put up their lights. It's like, yeah, it's almost like the strangers just get it and they put up their lights. But
it just must be such an incredible feeling.
Yeah, can you get used to that
crazy
feeling?
It overwhelms me. And no matter what level you get at, it's like it's so emotional to see that song's resonating with people. It's almost like they want to be there for you and they want to be there with you and they're showing you that they care. I feel like that's kind of what it is.
Yeah. You stepped away from music for a little while and you've got 2 kids. Do they know that mum's a big deal or they're just completely oblivious?
Yeah. They think I'm bigger than I am. So they're like, Mum, if Taylor Swift is like there, are you like there? And I was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, kind of. And, believe in magic.
With Dua Lipa, is there separation when you support someone like that? I guess, is there a meeting of the 2 of you or is it quite distant?
Like with any huge artist, you always expect there to be separation because they've got to put on a huge show. There's so many things that they have to do before the show. But with Dua, she's the kindest, sweetest soul, and she would invite me into the dressing room or would be doing the group huddles right outside of our dressing room. Whenever she walked past the dressing room, she's sticking her head in saying hi. So, for someone at that level, you could expect them to be absent from the space, but she's in and all around. It's amazing to see how much love there is for her with her and her crew and her musicians. One time her assistant came in going, hey, come into the dressing room, and I was halfway done doing my makeup and I was like, give me 5 minutes, please.
It's not a good move telling Dua.
Give me a moment, Dua.
Oh, we can't wait to see you, Keita.
No.
And of course, you are performing tomorrow night's Lions Arts Factory right here in Adelaide. And by the way, if you do want tickets, give us a call right now, 13 24 10. Keita Alexander, we love your music. Thank you so much for the chat.
Thank you.
I need to know. I need to know now.
I need to know.
I need to know. I need to know. What's in the news today? I need to know this.
Here's what you need to know.
What you need to know with Jody and Hazy.
How much would you pay, do you reckon, for a 2006 Rangy?
I don't know how much Range Rovers are worth. Not really my jam.
Yeah, right.
And is that one of those ones?
You've got a Rangy.
Yeah, I ranged. Yeah, for a Ford Ranger.
Ford Ranger.
Do the Range Rovers and the Ford Rangers hang out? I'm not sure they do.
Well, I'm not sure how a 2006 normal Ranger goes for, but you can now buy Queen Elizabeth II's old supercharged Range Rover. Her old L322 is heading for auction, and it's had some tasteful royal mods. Do you want to know what that is?
Oh, yeah, it's been through the ringer too.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Oh. But it's a Range Rover.
So it's got Tonga green paint and sand Oxford leather, but it's also got a little ornament on the front, and that's a miniature canine, so a miniature dog, with a pheasant in its mouth.
A pheasant in its mouth.
It's been hunting.
That's up there with some of the great modifications, isn't it? Like a spoiler on a Hyundai XL.
Yes.
Very similar.
Or a little spoiler on a Lancer with fresh sticker work on the back that says Rally Art.
Would that driver have a fade?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, they would.
The double fade, maybe slit in the eyebrow too.
So there you go. I wonder how that would go for an absolute fortune. She had a fleet of vehicles, but this was for her everyday use.
Right.
That's got to go for millions, doesn't it?
Well, sure. Like that is. We're talking, remember, for things to collect, royal memorabilia right at the top.
Yeah. Also, though, it's got 120,000 miles on the clock.
Yeah, so it's been around the block.
It's been around Windsor Castle several times.
I sort of feel like, do you know the really, really fancy things where they don't depreciate?
Yeah.
Is Range Rover, are they one of those things? Are they that fancy like Range Rovers and Rolls Royces where they don't actually...
I think, no,
or
I
does
think
it get to a certain...
I think all cars depreciate, don't they? Range Rovers included, although they're very nice cars.
Yeah. Are you saying that my 1990 Ford Fairlane that I have for my first car, what's it worth now?
Oh, what did you sell it for, Dale?
I sold it to a metal tip for $300.
Did you?
And I was happy with that.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Because I was considering leaving it on the side of the road.
Yeah, and long enough for the cops to come and put a little sticker on the front that says police aware.
Still to come with Jody and Hazy on Adelaide's Nova 919.
Should we jump into the One Night Wonder? I love it when it's in this situation where it's jackpotted, baby.
Yeah.
2 prizes. So today, up for grabs, a $100 Marcelina Adelaide voucher and also a Bank Street burger voucher.
So much delicious food. Can you
worth.
believe it?
Oh, American-style smash burgers featuring fresh black Angus beef. Hot, juicy, ready, fast, right next to the Bank Street Social, open Wednesday to Saturday. All right, Jade, you ready? You ready? I think it's definitely doable, but you be the judge. And here's like a bit of an extended version.
Okay. Oh, now I know.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. 13, 24, 10. Let's play the One Night Wonder. Once again, it is this. It has to go off this morning, I
Those two
reckon.
drum beats that give it away.
You've got it?
Yep.
Okay. 13, 24, 10. Let's play next. 2 epic prizes up for grabs.
Warning, the following segment is for mature audiences only and may contain adult content, graphic language and nudity. Not that you'll see it. If easily offended, well, you're about to find out just how easily.
Your father, he's on the naughty list.
Jody and Hazy's Naughty at 6:40.
Naughty.
Well, sometimes you think you've seen it all. And then a story pops up on your desk and you're like, wow, boy, oh boy, now I have indeed seen it all. Proposal's gone wrong in the most wrong way of all time. Can we go to Florida?
Yes, please.
Oh, just only in Florida. A Florida man planned a very intimate proposal and then mid-sex, he decided to surprise his girlfriend by hiding a small engagement ring in his mouth.
Oh.
So, okay, I see what's happening. It's a bit of a strange way to do it, but unorthodox, but here we are. His idea was to pop the question at the height of passion.
Oh, my God.
Just-
So at that moment, that's when he thought, but how do you get the words out? Anyhow, I have so many questions. Keep going.
Unfortunately, at that very moment, he gasped, the ring slipped, and in a series of acrobatic thrusts and poor timing, the ring, Jodes, it disappeared inside her. I'm reading the sheet. I'm reading the story. It's from Florida.
Can I? I know where it's from.
It happens a lot in Florida.
No one's asking at this point where it happened. Everyone's asking where did the ring disappear into?
Yeah, that's very true.
Which bit?
Well, I think the bit where you traditionally, where a man and woman make love to make a baby. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah.
Right. Wow.
So, cue the panic. The couple rushed to the emergency room where doctors carefully retrieved the ring without incident. The ER nurse said it was not the weirdest thing we've seen this week, which is just incredible. Despite the ordeal, she said yes, their engagement photos are now a meme with one viral caption reading, she really had to dig deep for this one.
Oh, my very goodness. I will say this about this story. Okay, man loses ring inside girlfriend as he's trying to propose.
Yes.
People like this shouldn't be allowed to get married.
That's true.
They shouldn't. They're not
true.
smart enough, Andrew.
That is the classic warning sign right there. Put it out there. 13, 24, 10.
When did you lose the ring in your vagina?
Oh, full board. We'll get to calls next. Jodes, crows are absolutely flying.
Yeah.
Absolutely flying. And it feels like people are just starting to take notice, even though, for goodness sake, they're sitting on top of the ladder. One of the absolute experts in the media is Kath Lochnan from KO Sports and Fox Sports, and she joins us this morning. G'day, Kath.
Hello, team. You know what's good about the Crows being on top and flying at the moment? I think they're getting a lot of neutral fans jumping on board because I think the Crows would be the best story if they were to win it this year. So I think they've got to be... Yeah, pretty much. But I think they've got to... everyone thinks, Brisbane have had their turn. They won it. So I think there would be a lot of neutral fans that would jump on the Crows bandwagon in September.
And we were having this chat. Who misses out? Who misses out in the 8?
I think tonight's game has a huge say in who misses out because Hawthorn just have such an incredibly tough run home. This is must win for them. So we'll see. But then, there might be a few curveballs as well. Bulldogs play Melbourne this week. Don't know what the D's will produce after their emotionally charged week. So will there be a bit of an upset there? But I think just on the basis of their tough run home, I think Hawthorn miss out. But I actually think they're playing some pretty good footy at the moment.
Kath, I saw Gary Lyon came out and said he was absolutely shocked at the Simon Goodwin call. Were there murmurs in the media or was it a big...
Starting.
I think there was so much, it definitely was starting, but there was so much instability and still kind of is in terms of Melbourne's governance that people thought, well, no, they wouldn't make that big of a call because there's just, who's CEO, who's president at the moment. There's a lot of comings and goings. Brad Green's about to leave. So I just think everyone thought they were going to stay put with him. But then that Saints comeback really hurt him and he had to front the board, had a scheduled board meeting the next day. So I think it just started to unravel pretty quickly. And I also respect a club that says, look, once we made the decision, you've made the decision, pull the trigger. And now they're ahead of the game in terms of the coaching search because I think maybe there are a few coaching searches to come in terms of other clubs.
Is there anything more deliciously awkward than a sack coach who then has to front the media?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I don't like about it is why do they have to wear a neutral shirt or blazer? I mean, just wear the club polo one more time. It always looks so sad and awkward. It's like, yep, you're out. You're not one of us. You don't get to wear our sponsors and our T-shirts or any of our merch. It just looks awkward, doesn't it?
I wonder how long before S. Goodwin at melbournefc.com.au got blocked. No, his email address at the club.
Didn't you like his little comment, though, about his son, I think Eddie's his name, who said to him, oh, well, better get on board your old team now, Dad. Better get on the board the Crows. So there we go. There are another couple of fans that are on the Crows bandwagon this September.
Very good time to jump on board as well. In all your times covering professional sport, Kath, have you ever seen a professional football team potentially forfeit a game? And could that happen on Sunday when the Crows take on the Eagles?
Hey. I am a Fremantle fan, but I won't go that hard at the Eagles. No, unfortunately, we've got a few of those games at the moment. End of season, there's just such a gap in those top 9 teams and the bottom teams, isn't there?
Yeah.
Kath, we appreciate your time. Good luck with the call on Sunday. And you're right, there could be some moments we have to fill some stuff, so have fun with that. You're going to earn your money.
Might be
Thanks, guys.
Might be mercy rule that kicks in at 3/4 time where they just go, don't worry about the last quarter. Don't worry about it, guys.
Thanks, guys. Go Crows.
Footy and cricket, it's all there. And the Aussies are back on home soil to take on South Africa in 3 T20s and 3 ODIs. The first T20 kicks off this Sunday night with every match live and ad break free on KO Sports. Get on board today.
Watching TV and playing games versus scrolling social media. 2 very different spots when it comes to brain development, Jodes, and quite concerning with our kids. A study's found 3 minutes of social media scrolling can slow down vital areas of the brain. So this is via a little research project at Melbourne's Swinburne University. Great university.
Oh, Swinburne.
Hell of a university. They've monitored the prefrontal cortex activity of 27 adults, finding that while it increased after watching 3 minutes of TV and gaming, it slowed right down while scrolling social media. Does this surprise you?
No.
So it was a small pilot, 27 adults. They watched snippets of Friends. Of course they did. How fun. I'm in. They also played Tetris and they also played Angry Birds. It's fun. It's got my brain going. They logged onto 2 of their most used social media apps. So the study noted that blood oxygen in the section of the brain responsible for cognition, emotion and social decision making was fine. And they were doing
the games, watching TV.
Yeah.
But it completely slowed down when they scrolled social media. They also reported a lack of focus.
Oh.
It just rots your brain, basically.
Do you find when you go to bed sometimes and you pick up your phone, you start scrolling, and I actively get mad at myself. I'm like, stop it. Stop it now. Read a book or go to sleep.
Yeah.
This is doing nothing for your brain. It emotionally makes you feel flat.
Yep.
Why are you scrolling Instagram late at night?
Do you know, there's always a moment where you're like, what am I doing with my life? When it's in the middle of the night, you're scrolling social media, you're not concentrating, you're half dribbling, you got eyes looking in different directions like a chameleon, and all of a sudden you drop the phone and hit you in the face. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
As if my brain wasn't rotting enough. No.
What am I doing? Off social media. Come on, let's play a game. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we're back.
Oh, we're back. Jeez. Oh, yeah. I'm 40.
Let's get ready to rumble. Ladies and gentlemen,
Battle of the Bangers.
The rules are simple. Jody and Hazy are about to hear 6 songs from the same year. They can select their song as it plays, but if they let it go, that song is gone. Now let's get into the bangers that are ready to battle. Back to you, Jody and Hazy.
She tussled this one as well. Scoreline is currently 12-11, just in my favour. It's a beautiful, wholesome little space where you get the opportunity to choose the music.
Cost myself last week, so I forgot to vote for myself and I lost by a vote.
No, you didn't lose. It was a draw.
Oh, I mean, but I cost myself for the victory, you know what I mean?
Unbelievable scenes. You won't do that again.
No. Yeah, well, I probably will. I get distracted very easily.
All right. So should we jump into the AI generator's brain and see what year we're dealing with this week?
Yes, please.
Here we go.
2007.
Oh, it's one of the later ones, isn't it? All right.
All right. Here we go. 6 songs. Name's your buzzer. Jump in when you want. Oh, no. I've gone early.
Okay.
Sorry, my bloody life.
You could not have gone any earlier. That was outrageous.
Actually insane. I didn't even know what the song was when you claimed it.
I love this song so much.
You just yelled over it.
Silverchair, Straight Lines. And I'm in.
All right. That was commitment.
All right. You've got 5 songs to choose from. Jody, your next one's this.
No.
No.
Not for me.
Next one.
I'm not doing it. You've lost 4 times with this song.
I know.
Times, I tell you.
None from 4 going for Hinder Lips of an Angel. It's an absolute beautiful song crafted by the music gods, but it just doesn't work in this space.
Certainly doesn't for me.
All right, next one. Bit of Avril.
It's catchy.
Yeah. But is it a winner?
I don't think so.
Okay. You moving on?
Yeah.
All right, you got 2 songs left.
Oh.
Here we go. Oh, Stevie Stout.
I don't think this is going to beat Straight Line.
Right, okay. So you've got 1 song left.
It's almost worse having a full smorgasbord.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
I've got no choice now.
You ready?
Yeah. Don't mind it.
Okay. Is that because you don't mind it or because you have to not mind it?
Maybe I have to not mind it.
All right. So you've got Kanye West, Stronger, up against Silverchair, Straight Lines. Woo! 2007. Some good tunes.
I have to say, I've probably attached my wagon to the most unhinged artist of the last decade, haven't I?
Yeah, so are you
Kanye.
in terms of your personality, what you stand for, are you attaching yourself to Kanye West? Is that what's happening here?
Don't do that.
Because I'll take Daniel Johns. Thank you very much. I'll take Daniel
you
Johns.
take Daniel.
Has he got some stuff going on, does he?
Daniel's got some stuff
Does
going
he?
on. Yes.
All right, I'll take that back. Please get voting at Jody and Hazy on our Instagram page.
He was dubbed a once-in-a-generation player by recruiters and was drafted to the Gold Coast Suns at just 18 years old.
Lycosis kicks a monster.
He's Port Adelaide's biggest recruit and he's finally come back home.
Gets it out to Lycosis. What a start.
Please welcome Jack Lycosis.
Oh, Jack is back. Welcome, great man.
Morning, guys. Great to be back.
Good
You're
to have
so
you.
early this week too, by the way.
Yeah, I won't make that mistake again.
Yeah, I think at this point, in terms of your lateness and the fact that you failed to show for the first half of your last interview, it's about rebuilding trust now with us.
Yes.
Absolutely. It's like a little first-year kid being late and
So
doing his time.
Yeah, I reckon.
First steps in place, that's good.
What happens, quick question, without notice, if you're late to the club and there's a fine system, what sort of things do you get fined for being late?
Usually $20 or $30 or something like that. But then
Okay.
it's more just the embarrassment of
Yeah, the humiliation.
I've seen some up in the gold. I've seen some apologies up in front of the group, some stuff like that. But
Yeah.
it's more just if you walk in mid-meeting,
Yeah.
just get looked at.
My glorious AFL career, where I was at Sydney Swans for 2 years on the rookie list, and what used to happen up there is
they
if
had
you
an
were
option
late.
to keep him on, and then they chose not to.
No, I
to
retired.
engage that.
I retired.
Went on his own terms.
Hey, it was mutual, okay? Just like Simon Goodwin and the Melbourne Demons, it was mutual, all right? They would make you, if someone was late to something, the next morning, I think it was Clovelly or Maroubra, you'd have to do a 6 a.m. beach session, and it was a guy called Stewie Maxfield who was so scary.
Yeah.
You'd do this knuckle push-up session on the concrete, and
on the
blokes,
concrete?
blokes would be bleeding via the knuckles doing these push-ups. Not too many blokes were late.
Yeah, I've been through a few of those sessions. They're never good. So, they take you pretty quickly.
Well, just leave you $30 for me and Hazy on the way out. Thanks
Yeah,
very
it's
much.
good.
We'll get us coffees for the next few days.
Mate, can we talk about Travis Boak? What an absolute warrior he's been for such a long time. Here's some of his speech, which has just been released, that you guys got told.
I'm actually grateful that I actually get this chance to retire and tell you boys after 19 years. Kenny, mate, you've been a father figure for me. Yeah, everything you've done for me, you've had your door open. Electing me to captain this footy club, to having the belief in me to lead the boys has been a great honour, mate, and I can't thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm going to enjoy the last 3 games and live my dream for 3 more weeks, and I can't wait to spend it with you boys.
Now, Jack, you've seen some retiring speeches, but no one who's pushing 400 games. This guy's just been an absolute freak.
Yeah, he's been incredible. I wish I spent some more time with him, but I've only had a year and I've learnt so much. But that speech was pretty epic. He was so calm, and I think he was so content with his decision. Like he was like emotional, but he held it so together. And he's obviously been an amazing servant for the club, and I'm sure the fans will come out these last couple of games to get around him.
What was behind the decision? Did he just? I know he came out and he said he just felt like that mentally and physically he wasn't up to it anymore. Was it solely that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's. I think he's got absolutely everything he can out of himself, both physically and mental space. I think I said the mental space is what's prolonged his career over the past 5 or so years, with learning a heap of techniques to get him up for games and stuff like that. So we've all learnt a heap of him, and he's going to be great to finish the year with.
So everyone, and we've spoken about this before, he's just got this aura about him, Travis Boak, and he's one of those blokes, when he speaks, everyone listens, and you listen to every single word that he says. He'd be a great coach. Is he interested in coaching? Could you see him coaching in the future?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if that's what he wants to do, but he's definitely got that caring side for players. Like he's got time for everyone. That's what probably my big thing coming into the club. I've had lots of long one-on-one conversations with him, and he's got time to listen to your story and then put his 2 cents in. So I think he's one of those people that whatever he chooses to do, he'll go really well in, and I'm sure he's got plenty of options.
Yeah, I was about to say, you just feel like Bogey's got some options, don't you?
He's an ambassador for the childhood cancer, and we went into the women's and children's one day. We were doing something for them, and one of the nurses said, "Yeah, Bogey's in here all the time." And you wouldn't know it because he doesn't talk about it.
He's not doing it for press.
He's not doing it for publicity. But he just quietly slips into the women, children's and goes and visits some kids. That's pretty damn cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's a superstar person. And I don't think he's done a heap of media over his long career. He's kind of done what suits him and stuck to his values. So, it's been pretty special.
Very nice, Jack. Before we let you go, confirmation, Jack is back.
I'm in.
He's in. Saturday nights.
Yep, good to be back. I've missed enough footy this year, so it's going to be good to be back out there.
Are you still feeling sort of positive? I mean, this year's been a bit of a nightmare for you in terms of injuries, but are you still feeling positive about your time at Port Adelaide and moving forward and what's to come?
Absolutely, yeah. The year, I think, for the whole club hasn't gone to plan for players, coaches, everyone. So I'm personally keen to finish the year strong, have a few good experiences into the off-season, but obviously a lot of changes coming up, and it's yeah, we're going to have to regroup and get ourselves excited for what's to come.
Well, you've spoken about Boki and his elite preparation. If you've learnt nothing from him, is it to get a sauna in your house?
Yeah.
Yeah. I live with Mitch and he's got one, so we've been
Has he?
we've been smashing them. But yeah, there's been a little bit of illness through the club, so I think the group saunas have kind of been banned at the moment.
Does it spread? Okay,
Yeah,
spreads
breeding
germs.
ground for bacteria.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So,
stop sharing saunas, boys.
No, they're very important in winter. Yeah.
The year that saunas derailed Port Adelaide season.
Jack, thanks so much for stopping by, and also thanks for the tickets to give away.
It's
We
nice of you,
appreciate you.
Jack.
Yeah, no worries.
Good stuff. Saturday night, Adelaide Oval versus Fremantle. You can get yourself some tickets. portadelaidefc.com.au, or you can just give us a call right now, 13 24 10. Let's hook you up. Jack Lukosius, good luck against the Dockers.
Thanks, guys.